You're listening to the Monday Night Community Show with Daniel on BRFM.
Right, we're joined with Laura and Louise. It's a rose-tinted update. We normally catch up with Laura and Louise once every sort of 2 to 3 months to just catch up with what's happening with the Leysdown Rose-tinted project. We're down in Leysdown Village Hall. Firstly, thank you once again for talking to us and updating us on the project.
Oh, pleasure.
Oh, no problem.
Now, I think last time we spoke, the rose garden in the spinney was still being in the process of being built. How's that going?
Well, actually, the work has now been installed onto the spinney. Alan Heslop, the artist, has had his work placed in the planting scheme, and the roses and shrubs have also gone in. So come June, July time, the roses will be out and it will look beautiful. At the moment, it's just literally the roses and some of the shrubs.
I was just going to ask, actually, if you could refresh our listeners, roughly what is the piece of work that the artist made? What does it kind of look like?
The work is actually reflecting the razorfish shells that you can find on the beach down at Leysdown. The artist, Alan Heslop, was really taken by that shape. And so there are 10 pieces that are placed in a circle, and they're shaped like the razorfish shells. And it's in a circular shape, and then there are roses planted in a sort of shape that looks like two wings. So come down to the spinney and take a look.
How are the other projects going?
The other projects that we're working on, one of them is can-do signage. This is about replacing some of the signs that are in the village, replacing them with signs that tell you nice things that you can do. We're actually in the process of having those made at the moment. We work with an artist, a writer called Mark Hewitt, and we are in the process of having those made in enamel, and they will be placed around the village by the end of February.
The signage is also complemented by a brand new village sign, which will be going on the corner of the spinney and will welcome visitors. It'll be nice and bright. It has hand-painted landscape on it by an artist called Laura Boswell, and we have some new text on there which tells people about what they can see and do in and around the village, including, the new cycle trail that you can pick up from the village centre, the beautiful beach that you have in Leysdown, as well as some of the history about the aviation as well. A really, really nice sign, really welcoming, nice and bright. And with the decluttering of some of the old signage, it should be a really nice focal point for the village. Also, at the moment, we've just had planning permission for 2 new resting points on the cycle route. Artist Alan Heslop will be making those, and is making those at the moment, and they will be going in mid to late February as well. So take a look at those. We've been working with our RSPB on doing that, and they're redoing their signage as well, and tidying up the area. So we're in a really nice place to go and visit in the winter and summer months. So if you fancy doing the cycle route, do that when the spring comes round.
Now, for listeners who'd like to find out more about what you're doing, do you have a website?
We do. One of our projects was called Voices of Leysdown, so you can take a look at that. That talks less about our projects, so what we will do is put an update on the Leysdown Parish Council website. It's probably the best place to find out where to get an update and how to contact us personally as well. We are based at Swale Borough Council, so we can be contacted there.
Laura and Louise, as always, thank you very much for speaking to us and, of course, keeping us up to date with how the Leysdown Rose-tinted project's going.
Thank you. Thank you very much.